Hi, folks. Komentaridu. This is a chat with Glendora, soul to soul. You know, there's only one soul. There's only one soul. That's why you know so much about me and why I know so much about you. Because what is in my soul goes through my soul, goes through your soul. This is February the 27th, 2023, Anno Domini, the year of our Lord. This is like fiscal March is starting today. It's like a new month, a new week, and a new day. And we're new persons, aren't we? And the policeman said to the little boy, "Are you related to the people next door?" And the little boy said, "Yes, their dog is our dog's brother." And the dollar bills were in a man's pocket, and they were talking to each other. And the $20 bill said, "I've had the most interesting life. I've been around the world 3 times. I've been to a coronation. I've gone to 2 inaugurations. Really exciting life." And the $10 bill says, "Yes, I've had an exciting life like that too." And then both of them addressed the dollar bill, and they said, "Where have you been all these years?" And the dollar bill said, "Churches, churches, churches." "Mommy, we had a fire in school today." Mommy said, "That's dreadful." And the little girl says, "We've been rehearsing for it all year." Harry said, "I don't want to go to school today. The teachers don't like me. The kids don't like me. Even the custodians have it in for me." His mother said, "You are going to school today. You have much to contribute. You have much to learn. And besides, you're 45 years old and the principal." A man wrote on a blackboard, a lawyer wrote, "I plead for all." And then a minister wrote, "I pray for all." And a doctor wrote, "I prescribe for all." Prescribe for all. And then the ordinary person came along and said, "I pay for all." The old lady said to the young man, "You're so polite." And the young man offered how this happened. He said, it was my father. He said, "When I was a boy, every time I was polite, my father would give me a penny and pat me on the head. And by the time I was 18 years old, I had $20 and a flat head." There were a couple of other jokes that we wrote. Is this a new...
That is the donations one. The one in front of it is the new jokes, I think.
Thanks, eh? Oh, now what were they? Oh, the owner of the shop said to the employee, "I heard you arguing with the customer. It's the strict policy of this shop that the customer is always right. Now, I never want to hear you arguing with a customer again. Do you understand that?" And the little employee said, "Yes, sir." And the owner says, "Now, what were you arguing about?" And the little employee said, "He said you were an idiot." Can you find those other jokes, honey?
One was out of bounds.
Yeah.
One was cock-a-doodle-doo.
Uh-huh.
One was, what is it called? Dan Smith.
You remind me of Dan Smith. Well, I'm not a thing like Dan Smith. Oh, yes, you are. You both owe me $10. Now,
the other one was I owe him.
I'm going to let that one go. Amy, where's the topics that we wrote down?
Well, all your papers magically fell on the floor, so...
Oh, I'm sorry. We defied gravity.
It's not your fault. I got him.
Oh, you're good at that.
This one is a Bible passage, vocab, and hymn.
No, not those, honey. I want the ones, the topics that we wrote down.
Yeah, that's the other paper that's up there by the foothold.
Can I reach it for you?
You can reach it. Yep. It's on the floor.
Oh, it's on the floor.
Yep. Here, I got it.
When troubles roll by like the clouds.
Okay, I'm good.
When everything
okay, we got
wrong, whatever my lot thou hast taught me to say, it is well with my soul.
We got Veterans Administration.
Now, the Veterans Administration denied Glendora the Veterans Survival Benefit. Franklin was in World War II, before you were born, and he was in D-Day. And the D-Day faced thousands of Germans on the shores of France, Normandy. And the job of the Allied forces was to go up against those soldiers, and take over France, walking right into it, one after the other, kill 5,000 Germans and 5,000 Allied forces. Franklin was there. Franklin was also there during the Battle of the Bulge, which was the last hurrah of the Nazis. Franklin was there in May 1945. D-Day was June the 4th, or June the 6th, 1944. And he was there on Victory in Europe Day in May 1995. And they're not going to give him a veteran's survivor benefit? He survived, didn't he? What difference does it have to make with how much money his spouse has, his widow has? Tell me, Veterans Association. And if that is the criterion upon which you base your dispensation, then why didn't you tell me that 2 years ago when I applied? You could have known what I was making. You could have said no. No, the uppermost limit is $10,000 and yours is $30,000. Okay. As I told you yesterday, if God, the world, wanted it to happen, it would have happened. And if it didn't happen, then God, the world, didn't want it to happen. And I've learned that when something very bad like that comes before you, if you wait a while and go down the road, you'll find out that it was the best thing that ever happened. What do you say? I want to hear what you say. Amy, next topic.
Chris Rio.
Chris Rio,
Yeah.
What do you want to do about Medicaid changing the spend down with the $1,000 that we received by imparting the Lincolns, the 1980 Lincoln and the 1993 Lincoln, to a man to restore and own? Yes, honey. Next.
$1,000.
I think we took care of that, sweetheart.
The next one is plastic towers.
The plastic towers on the hard work bench. Amy and I were an hour going through those little towers, but we know exactly where everything is now. The bottom drawer is staples, the second drawer is pens, the third drawer is what, Amy? Paper clips? We've forgotten already, honey? And what's the next topic?
The next one is bedroom closet.
Bedroom closet. We've started the spring cleaning of the bedroom. We don't use a bedroom at all. We used to rent it out. But it's better not to. And Bill Urey went through it this morning, and Amy put on the finishing touches, and Amy's done the inventory, and it's done. Spring cleaning is all done, except the last one, and that's the great big handsome $30,000 garage. And Amy's going to go down there tomorrow and make the inventory list. And sweep it, right, Amy?
Yeah.
Anything else to do to it?
No.
And next year.
New month.
New money, honey?
New month.
Oh, it's a new month, it's a new week, and it's a new day. You say, oh no, it's only February 27th. Well, this goes with the week. The 27th and the 28th goes with March 1st. New month, new day, new week, new person. Yesterday is over. Amy goes to sleep every now and then.
The postage for the stamps was $50.40.
Oh, good. That's for Purple Heart stamps. Purple Heart. Next.
Pancakes.
Pancakes were good, Amy. They're made out of sweet potatoes. They were so good with, I can't believe it's not butter, and syrup.
$8 fudge.
Oh. What would you think of a friend who would buy you $8 worth of fudge out of her own pocket? What would you think of that friend? Well, I would think she was pretty nice. And Amy, what did they call your fudge company?
Fudgementals.
Fudgemental.
Yeah.
And it's in Melville, Long Island.
Yeah.
In Suffolk County. And she paid $8 for how many pieces, honey?
I think there was like 12 or 13 in the package.
Yeah. And that was at Price Chopper, which is Market 32. What's going on over there? Can't they keep their own name? Next, Amy.
Are you related?
Yep, we did that.
Dollars in the pocket.
Yep, we did those. Well, isn't that good, folks? Amy, how many minutes?
We're at 12 minutes and 51 seconds right now.
Okay, those are the events, my dear people, for February the 27th, 2023. Now, let's see. Seek ye first the kingdom of heaven, and everything else will follow. Seek ye first, helping others, and everything else that you want will follow. Don't think about bad things. We don't want to talk about bad things. We don't want to say, oh, they're sick, they're getting worse, they're going to die. We don't want to say that. When they're sick, we just won't think about their being sick. We'll remember their youth and their splendor. Okay. Grace and peace.
You want to say 10 good things about God?
Oh, sure. Precision. Accomplishment. Advancement. Miracles. Life. The difference between life and something that isn't alive. Beauty. Mystic harmony. Jokes, humor, laughter, joy. Okay, Amy, anything else? I think that's it.
Hello to viewers. Say hi.
Hello to viewers. Hello to workers who work mateys on this ship. All hands on deck, man your stations. Full speed ahead.
There she blows.
Well, that's enough, I think, for today. And what's your timing again?
Right now we're at 15 minutes and 4 seconds.
Amy, thank you for your company.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.